I'm Lar'Juanette Williams, and I am the executive director of the Memphis Black Arts Alliance. And we are celebrating a legacy of African American arts throughout this world, starting right here in Memphis. How about that? Oh, yeah, 40 years. 40 years of celebrating it. And in my trade, I am a multidisciplined artist. I say that tongue in cheek because it's taken me a long time to be able to say I'm a multidisciplined artist. But I'm here in Memphis. Let's face it, most artists here are multidisciplined. And I want you to know that throughout the world, it's not that way. Okay? No, no, no. Most other places, they find one and get that one really good. Here in Memphis, we sing, we dance, we act, we write the show, we direct it and produce it. That's Memphis. Well, and in that, being a multidisciplined artist, like I said, tongue in cheek, my being able to actually say those words, it didn't always start that way. I used to be, oh, I can sing. Oh, I can act. Oh, I can write. And a lot of persons choose that route because it's easy. You're not really accountable if you can sing or if you can act. It's like, oh, well, she could do it, and if I mess up, it's okay, right? And I'll get a little stipend, and that's good. But when you put the the now it's a whole new situation. Everyone expects you to be able to do it professionally, right? I am a singer. I am a writer. Okay, now you've taken ownership of it. You've done the work. You've disciplined yourself to perfect something so that you would be hired to do it, right? Okay, so in the versus just I am, there's major lessons in that. The you're accountable. The if you don't deliver, they'll be mad. If you say I just am, then they'll get over it. The am is the gimmick. The am or I can is the gimmick. Okay, the is where you want to try to be. Let's talk about that. The title of my talk today is Life Has Two Choices. Okay, we either ascend to our purpose or we fall for the gimmick. Now, the gimmick, the gimmick is easy. There are lots of gimmicks. And let's talk about one of the major ones that's going on right now with social media. Everybody's an influencer. I mean, if I'm a makeup artist, I get on there and do my face real pretty now, got 1 million followers, right? You make money from doing it, right? It's cool. Gimmicks are easy. They're alluring. They're shiny. Versus the work that I have to do to be a professional at this. Versus the purpose. The purpose takes process. The purpose takes determination. The purpose takes work. But guess what? The purpose is worth it. It's worth it. Okay, now, so when I started doing all of this, trying to figure out about the differences between purpose and gimmicks, and of course, looking at the fact that gimmicks, they're here for a time, but they very well leave pretty quickly. We're talking about, does anybody remember MySpace? That was just 20 years ago, and it's gone. And everybody's talking about Facebook getting ready to leave, right? I need to get my pictures before it does, but that's a whole nother subject. Okay, really, literally, these things don't last that long because creators or these masterful minds are always trying to find new ways to do different things, right? So these things that are gimmicks, make the most of it while you got the opportunity, because once you do, find the money, invest the money, save the money, but use that as a cushion so that you can fulfill your purpose, not to allow yourself to get engulfed in, this is all I'm going to do is be an influencer. No, try to seek what's inside of you, because all of us really do have something special that we're here to do. Okay, another thing, I learned this a long time ago when I was studying, that if you want to know the purpose of a thing, don't ask the thing. If you want to know the purpose of the thing doesn't know. It's the one who created the thing. Okay? I had this air fryer that I saw online and I bought it. And I'm putting it all together, taking out the box or whatever. And I saw this little gizmo. I didn't really know where it went, but I just kind of stuck it on wherever. And lo and behold, I couldn't get that thing to work to save my life. I worked on it for about 15, 20 minutes, and then I went ahead and got a frozen dinner and put it in the microwave. That's what I had that night. Because we don't want to take the time to read the owner's manual. Who created the owner's manual? The one who created the thing. He knows all the inner workings of the thing, all of us. who created us. We have an owner's manual. There are ways to find out really what's inside of us so that we can fulfill what it is that we're here to do. Another quick one that I want to talk with you about is if purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. Oh, yeah. I have this niece that I used to take her with me when I was going into the studios, and she liked to grab my brush and sing along with me. Well, one day I was in the studio, and they gave me this Sennheiser microphone. If anybody knows anything about Sennheiser, those microphones are like almost $100,000. Right? And they said, look at this. And I'm like, oh my God, is this? And so I show it to her and say, you see this? This is amazing. And I put it on the console and I'm having this conversation with the producer. My niece grabs this in the house and she's swinging around. Whoa, no. I can't afford to do anything with that. I said, give it back. Whatever. And the reason why is because she's just used to grabbing that brush and singing in the brush. She doesn't understand the value of the microphone. If purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. So it's really, really important that we understand the purpose of things. Many people abuse themselves because they don't fully know we have a gift, we do something. We don't fully know what we're here to do. But I challenge you to seek it out. I have one story to leave with you. There once was a wonderful, gorgeous, cute little lump of clay. This little clay was over in the corner along with other lumps of clays. And the potter decided to take it and put it on the wheel. Well, when he put it on the wheel, the lump of clay was like, okay, what's going on? And he started going around and around and around on this wheel, getting dizzy. It's like, what's going on? Then he's being pinched. What's going on? Oh my God. Pinched and pulled and dragged and all these things and cut. He's like, why are you doing this to me? It's hurting. It's hurting. Then he takes the lump of clay, puts it in the fire, bakes it in the fire. He's like, takes the lump of clay, put it back on the wheel, turns it around again, he's going again. It's, oh my God, douses it with water. And then all of a sudden he puts paint and everything on the lump of clay. He's painting, so this is fumes, what are you doing? Then he takes the lump of clay again and puts it in the oven again. He was like, I give up. I don't understand why you're taking me through all of this. I thought we were friends. He takes the lump of clay, brings it back, cleans it off, shines it up, puts it in a curio, and there the lump of clay was. Passers-by stopped and looked at the lump of clay. The lump of clay is sad, but these people are looking. He's like, why are you looking at me? The lump of clay was now a teacup, a beautiful teacup. And the people bought it for the highest price of any teacup in the building. And he said, that's me. That's who I am. This is who I was supposed to be all along. Exactly. You will be bruised. You will be beaten. People will talk about you. People won't like you. People will pull you. Things will happen. But I tell you, put that checkered flag in front of you, put those blinders down, and keep going, no matter what. No matter if you're blue, as Vicky wanted you to say, lied on, cheated, talked about, mistreated. All of those various different things will happen to you when you're on your way to your purpose. But all of that is for a destined time. And when you get there, you will find that you're stronger, you're better, and you're bigger than you ever thought you could be. But more importantly, you'll be fulfilled in doing what you are here to do. I leave with you a song that I wrote for a show, and I'm going to do just a little bit of it. You have a purpose. You have a destiny. You have a purpose in this world. You have a special purpose in this world. In this world. God bless you.